Are you ready to discover the ancient Japanese secret that has allowed people in Japan to live 100 years or more? Are you ready to learn how to do this every night to add years to your life? Most people believe that you can't do anything about the aging process. They think you're just born with good genes, or you're not. However, what if I told you that it wasn't all down to your DNA, and there were things you could do to increase your lifespan by up to 5 years? You may have heard of the term ikigai, which loosely translates to reason for being or the value you bring to others. This is a very important concept within Japanese culture, and those who are able to find their ikigai tend to live longer and healthier lives. But this isn't the only reason that Japanese people live longer than most other nationalities. There's also something else that they do every single day that has been proven to add years onto their lives. So what is this secret habit? What does it involve, and why should you start doing it today? Keep watching to find out. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out breaking down the barriers. The average life expectancy in Japan is 84.67 years for women and 79.83 years for men. These figures place Japan at the top of the pile when it comes to longevity. But how do Japanese people manage to live so long? Is there something special in their food or their environment? When we dive into this topic, it's clear that there's one thing that stands out above everything else. It's not their diet, although that does play a part, nor is it their environment. Instead, it's something that everyone in Japan does every single day, something that can be easily replicated regardless of where you live. So what is this daily practice? How can you start doing it yourself? And why should you do it? Well, let's take a look at these questions one at a time. Taking care of your garden. At first, this might sound strange. What does tending a garden have to do with living longer? It turns out quite a lot. See, it's not just about having a green space to sit in. Maintaining a garden involves physical activity, mental focus, and a sense of purpose. Let's break down each of these benefits and see how they contribute to a longer, happier life. Physical activity is essential for maintaining both physical and mental health. It keeps our bodies strong and flexible and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. According to a study conducted by the Harvard Medical School, regular physical activity can reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 35%, stroke by up to 25%, type 2 diabetes by up to 55%, and certain types of cancer by up to 45%. Gardening provides an excellent opportunity for light physical exercise without putting undue stress on the body. Activities like digging, planting, weeding, and harvesting involve a range of gentle movements that can help improve cardiovascular health, muscle strength, and flexibility. A study published in the Journal of Therapeutic Horticulture found that gardening can significantly improve balance control and lower extremity strength in older adults. It's important to choose activities that you enjoy and that suit your physical capabilities. But the key is to stay active and keep moving. Even gentle exercise like gardening can make a big difference to your overall health and well-being. Mental focus. Gardening also requires mental focus and attention to detail, which can help keep the mind sharp and reduce cognitive decline. The tasks involved in gardening, such as planning, problem-solving, and decision-making, can help stimulate the mind and improve cognitive function. A study published in the Journal of Environmental Psychology found that spending time in nature, including gardening, can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance overall mental well-being. The repetitive and predictable nature of gardening can also be calming and relaxing, which can help reduce anxiety and promote emotional well-being. Sense of purpose. Having a garden can give you a sense of purpose and satisfaction, which is another important factor when it comes to living a longer, happier life. The act of nurturing plants and seeing them grow can be incredibly rewarding and fulfilling. It can provide a sense of accomplishment and pride, which can boost your mood and overall well-being. Studies have shown that having a sense of purpose in life is strongly associated with better health outcomes and longer survival. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults with a sense of purpose had lower rates of cognitive decline and were less likely to develop dementia. A connection to nature. Another benefit of gardening is that it allows you to connect with nature, which has been shown to have a number of positive effects on our health and well-being. Studies have found that spending time in nature can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance overall mental health. The physical and mental health benefits of gardening extend beyond the activity itself. It can also be a social activity that provides opportunities to connect with other people, which is important for maintaining both physical and mental health. Studies have found that strong social connections can help us cope with stress, improve our immune system, and increase our overall well-being. We highly recommend that you start tending to your own garden. Even if you don't have a green thumb, you can still reap all the amazing benefits. What else helps Japanese people live so long? As we mentioned earlier, Japanese people typically follow a balanced diet that consists of fresh fruits, vegetables, fish, and whole grains. This diet is high in nutrients and antioxidants, which can help protect against chronic diseases and promote longevity. Additionally, Japanese people tend to eat in moderation and avoid overeating, which can contribute to obesity and other health problems. They also practice a traditional form of meditation known as zazen, which has been shown to reduce stress and promote relaxation. Finally, Japanese people often have a strong sense of community and social support, which can help them cope with stress and promote overall well-being. Ancient tradition. The practice of tending a garden is deeply rooted in Japanese culture and history. It dates back centuries to the country's early religious beliefs and practices. In Shintoism, the indigenous religion of Japan, nature is revered as the dwelling place of spirits, or kami. Gardens were seen as a way to connect with and honor these spirits, and to create a harmonious relationship between humans and the natural world. Over the centuries, Japanese gardens evolved into sophisticated designs that incorporated elements of Zen Buddhism and Confucianism. They became places for contemplation, meditation, and self-reflection. In traditional Japanese culture, gardening was considered a noble and refined art form, practiced by monks and aristocrats. It was seen as a way to cultivate beauty and order in a world that was often chaotic and unpredictable. Today, gardening remains an important part of Japanese culture. It is enjoyed by people of all ages and social classes, and is seen as a way to relax, connect with nature, and promote well-being. Whether it is a small balcony garden or a sprawling estate, Japanese gardens continue to be a source of beauty and tranquility in an increasingly hectic world. Other activities. While tending to a garden is a great way to increase your lifespan, there are other things you can do too. Let's take a look at a few of our favorites. Walking. Going for a walk is a simple yet effective way to improve both physical and mental health. It can help reduce stress, improve mood, and boost energy levels. Tai Chi and Qigong. These ancient Chinese practices involve a series of slow, flowing movements that can help improve balance, coordination, and flexibility. They can also help reduce stress and promote relaxation. Practicing gratitude. Taking time each day to reflect on things you're grateful for can help improve mental health and well-being. It can help shift your focus away from negative thoughts and towards the positive aspects of your life. Learning new skills. Keeping your mind active and engaged can help maintain cognitive function and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. This can include learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or taking up a new hobby. Volunteering. Helping others is a great way to give back to your community, and make a positive impact on the world. It can also provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Staying connected with friends and family. Strong social connections are essential for maintaining both physical and mental health. Make an effort to stay in touch with loved ones and nurture your relationships. As you can see, increasing your lifespan isn't as complicated as you might think. It doesn't require any crazy diets or extreme measures. All you need to do is incorporate some simple habits into your daily routine, and you'll be on your way to living a longer, happier life. So what are you waiting for? Start taking care of your garden and reaping all the amazing benefits it has to offer. Your body and mind will thank you for it. Before you go, if you're benefiting from any of our content, please share your success story in the link below. We would love to hear how our content has helped you.